and on fire. You're going to need dumbbells and mini bands for today's workout. Grab a towel and water as well. Let's get straight into the warm-up. So feet are hip width apart. We're going to sink low into our squat position. Open the knees wide and drive your elbows on the outside of the knees. Chest up proud, hold it there. Nice. Really driving those knees out. Chest up. Getting the hips mobile and ready for today's booty builder. We're going to make sure our glutes are on fire today. All right, standing up. Here we go. We're going to march on the spot. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. March it out. Nice. As you march, just breathe in, breathe out. Super easy. Driving those knees up high to feel the mobility in the hips a little bit more. All right. 3, 2, 1. Now we're rotating those hips. Big circles. Out round, one by one, alternating legs each and every time. So go up to the center, out to the side, big circle and down. Last 3, 2, 1. We're going to end with the poggers. So you're going to literally jump, land with soft knees, jump, land with soft knees. So let's get those calves fired up, quads fired up, and get as high as you can each and every time. Nice. Landing with a little soft knee. Last 3, 2, 1. Shake it off. All right, we're working 60 seconds on the clock. We're going for lateral walks. We're going to get our mini band on first. If you need to sit to put that band on, please do so. We're going to keep the band below the knee at the shin area, and we're starting from one direction. We're going to hinge at the hips, hands together, and we're stepping out. Let's go. So whatever room you have, whatever space you have, you're going to go as far as you can. I'm taking smaller steps from one direction to the next, but I want you to just go as far as you can from one side to the other side. Woo! We're getting those glutes fired up, ready for the booty builder today. Make sure the hinge at the hips. Woo! Squeeze the adductors. Don't let that band pull you in too quickly. Keep it slow, keep it controlled. No need to rush on this one. Yes, team, well done. Good, small steps, not too wide. Heels of the feet are grounded. Last few seconds countdown. Last 3, 2, 1, chill, well done. We're gonna pop that band up now, above the knee, around the thighs, coming down onto the hands and knees, tabletop position. From here, tuck the tailbone in, so really pull the belly button in. Stack the shoulders in line with the wrists. And we're kicking back 2 times on the left leg, and then we're kicking back twice on the second leg. If you need to adjust that band like myself and bring it lower, please do so. Kick back, pulse. Nice. It's 60 seconds on the clock. Tap the floor, drive. We're squeezing the booty, driving the heel all the way up towards the ceiling. If that band that you have feels easy, remember, if you do have a slightly heavier band or more challenging band, please switch it out and make sure it does feel challenging for yourself. And if you don't have one, this is a great exercise that you can do even with no mini band. Last few seconds countdown. Kicking that foot up high to the ceiling. Squeeze those glutes. 3, 2, 1. Rest and relax. Okay, glutes on fire. We're gonna lay down on our back now. Okay, if you can, add a dumbbell that feels challenging for you. It's a single leg glute bridge. So as we lay back, from here, one leg is going up in the air. We're powering through the left leg now to squeeze the glutes up. High, slowly control down. Good, so a good modification if needed is both feet on the floor and just lifting the hips up and down. You can even remove the weight just to make it a little bit easier if needed. You've got 10 more seconds on this leg before we switch to the right leg. Woo! Keep a hold of that dumbbell, make sure it's on the waist. Feeling it in the hamstrings and the glutes. 3, 2, 1, switch it out. Yes. So I'm driving through the heel of my foot. I'm getting as high as I can. Lifting up, slowly controlled down to the floor, and the glutes are officially on fire. Pull that core in tight. Okay, countdown's on. 3, 2, 1. All right, rest and recover. From here, We're gonna make sure our feet are hip width apart, heels as close to the glutes as we can, and we're pulsing up. Pulse. So we're not touching the floor, we're going halfway down and we're squeezing up to the top. There we go. It's 60 seconds in total. So keep going until I say chill. Pulse, pulse, pulse. If you need that recovery, take it for a second, not for too long, and drive back up again. Yes, that one heavy dumbbell at the waist as we pulse. We're keeping the knees wide so we feel that resistance on the band as well. Make sure to breathe in, breathe out. Really squeezing those cheeks together. Last 3, 2, 1, and shake it off. Well done. Ooh, booty's on fire. So you got 30-second recovery. Let's stand up, shake off those legs for a second. Grab a quick drink of water if needed. Wipe it down. All right, so we're gonna go with a single leg RDL. So we can take that band off. And as we take the band off, we pop it down. 2 weights that feel challenging for you. From here, stagger stance position with a single leg RDL. You're gonna step back with your right foot. The front foot is flat. Your back foot is on the toe. We're hinging at the hips. We're squeezing the glutes in. So this is quite a challenging movement. For your normal RDL, anyways, you'll be hinging at the hips. So think about the same movement. Let's go. In 3, 2, 1. We got 30 seconds on each side. Pushing those hips back, squeezing that left glute in. Nice. Back foot stays on the toe. Keeping those shoulders rolled back. So chest open. So our back is flat as we go down. Hammies and glutes on fire on this one. Last 3, 2, 1. Switch it out. My left foot goes back. My right foot is on the toe. Same thing again. Let's do it. Woo. So going with a slightly heavier weight, remember, is really going to build those glutes. So if your goal is to build the glute, what it is, because we're here right now, try your best to go with those heavier weights if you have them. Even if you're slowing down the movement, that's totally fine. We're getting strong as well. Nice work, back flat. Countdown's on. 3, 2, 1. Shake it off. Curtsy lunges coming up next. Here we go. Right leg is going back, behind, down and round. We've got 30 seconds each leg. Straight into it. Let's do it. Back leg going round and down. So the back foot's on the toe. A little bit of balance needed. Keeping that front foot exactly in the same spot. That front foot is not moving at all. Firm grip on those dumbbells. Right leg. Bringing it round and down into that curtsy lunge. Lovely form. Good, pushing off that front foot, squeezing that booty tight, keeping that mind to muscle connection, and let's change. Left leg going round and down. So the right foot is in front, and the left leg is going round into that curtsy lunge, down close to the floor as you can, and squeezing it all the way to the top. Woo, well done with those weights right now. Last few reps on that right leg. The left leg going round and down. Chest up proud. Squeeze the glute in every time you stand. Last 3, 2, 1. Good. Shake off those legs. Well done. Smash that, Imam. All right. So next is a finisher, and we're going for squat pulses. I want you to choose a dumbbell, but if you don't worry. Body weight is another option. We're going 60 seconds of squat pulses. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Squat pulses for 1 minute, all the way to the finish line. Pulse, pulse, pulse. If you have a band and no weights, that's fine. Use the band. Bringing the knees a little bit wider if you have that band on the legs. Pulse. So the weight is just underneath that chin. Try not to lean forward. Keep the chest up proud. Nice. We're hinging at the hips. All the way, not all the way up, halfway up. Pulsing it at the bottom. Damn, the glutes are on fire right now. You've got literally 20 seconds. Can you stick with it? Yes, you can. Squeeze that booty in. Pulse, 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 pulse. Even if you slow down that rep count or come all the way up, all the way down. Under 10 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest and recover. Well done. Damn. Shake it off. Legs and booty on fire. Let's cool down and let's stretch. So the first stretch we've got, single leg hamstring stretch. You're going to make sure the heel is on the floor, toe is pointing upwards, and you're hinging at the hips and touching that toe. So you feel the stretch all along the back of the hamstring and the glute. Slowly switching it out to the other side. Hinge at the hips again. My left leg is forwards, I'm touching the toe. The toes are lifted, and the more I hinge, the more I feel it. Right there in the back of the thighs. Good, shake it off, well done. Okay, we're gonna get into a nice challenging stretch right now. If you need to hold the wall, you can. Bring the foot over the knee, sink down into that squat position, and hold it there. So you feel it along the side of the glute. Nice. Well done, if you're killing that balance. And then shake it off. Last one on the other side. Good, my heel is over my knee. I'm sitting down into like a chair pose. Chest up, pushing that knee down. Hold the wall if needed, but you've got this balance. And relax. Inhale, lift those arms. Exhale, bring the arms down and relax. Well done on today's 10-minute booty burner. We got the weights and bands involved. My glutes are on fire. I'm Coach Toya. See you next time.